Alright, so today I'm going to be doing an opening of a Cabellas Pro Series 12 tray digital dehydrator. Now this one here is going to replace the one I previously had, which was a 6 tray dehydrator, which was doing really good. Unfortunately, the timer, when I was trying to adjust the timer, the temperature started getting messed up, which was kind of weird. It's two different buttons, and it also was a digital. But I went over to Bass Pro, where I got this one from, and went there for the 12 tray dehydrator they had there. They had advertised as a 12 tray digital, but when I got there, the one that they had was a dial, like a turn dial, but did not have a timer. So unfortunately, I want the timer. So well, unfortunately for them, I didn't buy the one that they had, and I wound up having to upgrade to this one here. This one here cost me about it was priced at about $179. So after some taxes, 184 or something. I mean, it's a big step up. I don't do a whole lot of dehydrating, but I do quite a bit when I do get into it. Like I have several bananas. I went out and bought almost a whole basket of bananas. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up. I'm going to do my best doing this as a one-hander, because I don't have my GoPro set up fully charged and anything else with the stand. So let's have at it. So one of the biggest concerns I'm going to be looking at, let me put this knife down, is a longer cord. As you can see over here, the one that's pulled out is where my old dehydrator was, and unfortunately the microwave next to it, the cord is very tight. So what I want to do is put the microwave over here and then the dehydrator over there. But what I read up on this dehydrator, as well as the 80L series, I believe, is that it's needs some distance behind it. I guess their instructions say approximately a foot and from the back of it, but that's pretty far. But I'm going to make an attempt to set it up. If I have to, I'll just move everything over to the other wall and then we'll go from there. But so far it looks like it's going to be pretty neat. So let me dig into this here. Alright, that's quite big. Looks like there's some handles on the side, so you can help move it around point A to point B. Let me see if I can set this up so that you can see. Alright, this isn't going to work. Well, let's see what I can do here. This thing is pretty heavy. Oh, not too heavy actually, but it's heavy enough, being a one-handed. It's not going to come out. So I'll be right back and we'll start again as soon as I get this out of the box. Alright, so I've got it out of the box, and already I'm liking what I'm seeing, which has a long extension cord here, or a long cord, and that's going to be perfect. See these on the back here, there's nothing else in the box that I see, so looks to me like that's all the distance it's going to probably require behind it. But as I read the instructions, I'll let you know on the next video when I do my first big dehydrating project. So let's see here. I'm not going to plug it in and put it up right away for you. I'll let you see what I've got here. So we've got this drawer. Now I saw another video, somebody was complaining about how this drawer sticks. It is a pretty solid door. You do have to put some muscle into it. Pop it open. plastic. Each of the drawers here has a liner. Well, actually, it's a bag. That's pretty neat. And a mesh. So my old dehydrator, well, if I can put this back in correctly, my old dehydrator had 6 shelves, and I had to go out and buy these plastic sleeves to put in them to keep fruit leather from dripping through while I was trying to do some dehydrating projects. It was a lot of fun learning stuff like that, and I'm hoping to be able to get doing some other fruit leathers. I had a pretty failed experiment the other day trying to do some kind of a berry that tasted like sweet tarts, and I was hoping to be able to make some fruit leather from that, but other than that, we'll figure it out in time. So here you go. When I come back for the next video and I do my first dehydrating with this thing, I'll turn it on. I will have it all hooked up, plugged in, and we'll go from there. Well, what I see, like I was saying, it's pretty lightweight, and looks like it's going to be a lot of fun compared to my old one. Let me actually step into the kitchen, ignore the mess. I got lots of bananas getting ready to go into the dehydrator, but here we go. It's the 1856 Redhead dehydrator. The problem I had was these buttons right here. I start doing the temp at the time, and the temp would start to change. So I had to play with this too much. And then it started making some kind of cracking noise in there. And I'm thinking something fell in the fan. But other than that, everything's good on it. So I'll probably just donate it to somebody who's been wanting to do dehydrating stuff with their grandkids. So, well, there you have it. Like I said, once we get into this, I get it all hooked up, and I do my first dehydrating job. You'll be the first ones to see it. And yeah, looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so I'll see you next time when I get it hooked up. Bye.